Hello everyone. Today, once again with figure of speech, last session, that is session number 3. You can see at my back on the board. We have already finished session 1 and session 2 with 10 figures of speech, and today I am here with another 5. So 11th one, you can see that is euphemism, next understatement, then antithesis, litotes and pun. So these 15 structures, though we have many figures of speech, but these 15 figures of speech, 10 we have already finished, and this 5, they are commonly used and we should know about it. That's why I chose these 15 figures of speech only to be discussed with you all. So today let us start with the 11th one, euphemism. What is euphemism? Euphemism is a kind of figure of speech when we talk about the things that hurts us less. It means a mild statement, a indirect statement, a vague statement, and that is a kind of substitute of very harsh, blunt, offensive kind of terms. Example of euphemism is that letting you go. जब आपका बॉस आपको नौकरी से निकालता है, then it is a very in a very common term it is said that you are fired, I am firing you. So in place of that, if we choose this, I am letting you go, so this is a kind of substitute of that harsh word in a mild way, in indirect way. One more example. Many a time for the people who are dead, we say passed away. So passed away also another term in a mild way to say died, killed, whatever, right? So that is euphemism, this figure of speech. Next in the sequence is understatement. Understatement is a kind of figures of speech where we speak out the things in such a way that is less serious. We try to make it less serious, we try to make it less important. Example for that, आपने अपने पड़ोसी की कार को स्क्रैच मार दिया, बड़ा स्क्रैच मार दिया, that it needs a lot of dent, right? And when he comes out from his home and you speak, it is just a scratch. So this is understatement. It is just a scratch. It means you are trying to make the things less serious or less important, though the thing is not that much lighter, or what we say, right? So when we say it is just a scratch, it means you are trying to make it less important or less serious. It is understatement. One more example, when we talk about, suppose desert, the driest desert, and you say it is little dry and sandy. Fine. So here we are talking about the desert. एक desert के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, and we all know what is the common qualities or features in a desert, that it is always dry, it is always sandy, right? But from your statement it seems less important. Fine. Next in the sequence, antithesis, number 13. Antithesis is a kind of statement in 2 clauses in that sort of sentences. They talk about opposite ideas. They have the concept reverse to each other. वो एक दूसरे से opposite हो जाते हैं. Example that let me take example of Neil Armstrong, that he had by the year 1969 when he stepped on the moon. This is one small step of a man and a big leap to mankind. So in first clause we are talking about a small step, in second sentence a big leap, एक छोटा कदम और एक बड़ी jump. So here we are talking about 2 opposite ideas in a sentence. That sort of statements, that sort of sentences in terms of figures of speech called antithesis. One more example of antithesis. Folks that have no vices have less virtue. कहने का मतलब ये है कि ऐसे इंसान, ऐसे लोग, ऐसे इंसानों का समूह जो करप्टेड नहीं है, दे आर नॉट करप्टेड, दे हैव लेस मॉरल वैल्यूज. सो हियर अगेन टू अपोजिट आइडियाज, टू अपोजिट कॉन्सेप्ट्स. नाउ लेट्स नेक्स्ट, दैट इज Litotes. It is also called Litotes, Litotes. Many terms are there as per is the English, as per we people, Indian people speaking about. Okay, so it is Litotes, another figure of speech. In Litotes, we talk about a roundabout way of saying. Roundabout way of saying in the sense that whatever we say, that is not our meaning. Meaning is completely different. It means the way we speak, it is a kind of illustration that what we are trying to speak. हम ऐसी उसमें बात करते हैं, एक intended meaning लाते हैं with some of the terms that we have to understand that what we are trying to say. Example, that India is no ordinary country. Here my intention was to speak through this sentence that India is a very special country. But what the terms we are using, that India is no ordinary country. India कोई साधारण देश नहीं है. But what is the meaning in other terms? कि India एक special country है, India एक special देश है, right? So that sort of sentences, that sort of terms in figures of speech is called Litotes. Another example of Litotes to make you understand better, right? Your comment on their performance was less than smart. So the term less than smart, it means foolish, stupid, right? We are using the term smart, but the meaning is foolish, stupid. Why? Because we are using opposite of smart, that not less than less than smart. Fine. And one more example we can say, very simple. All in all, she was not a bad dancer. This is common example that it should reach to everyone. All in all, she was not a bad dancer, right? But meaning, what is the meaning? Real meaning of the sentence is that she was a good dancer. So I hope the term is clear. What is Litotes in figures of speech? And the last for today, 15th, that is pun. Pun is play on words, play with words. Many a time people get confused between pun and joke. वो पन और जोक में डिफरेंस करते हुए वो कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं कि व्हाट इज पन, व्हाट इज जोक, बट दे आर ऑल टाइम डिफरेंट टर्म्स. जोक इज डिफरेंट, पन इज डिफरेंट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, okay, let me utter a joke for you. A man asks to another that my dog has no nose. Another man asks, how does he smell then? He answers, awful. What is joke here? That he was talking about how does he smell then, मतलब अगर उसके पास नाक नहीं है तो वो स्मेल कैसे करता है. But the second man took it as that smell of a dog, right? So my dog has no nose. How does he smell? Awful. It is a joke, not a pun. So what is pun? So pun we can say, for example, suppose playing with words in the sense, the road of success or the road to success is always under construction. This is, we are playing with the words, right? Another example of pun, this vacuum sucks. You know that vacuum cannot suck, because vacuum means no air, nothing. So there should be no activity of sucking and all this. But you are framing this sentence, this vacuum sucks. या निर्वात मुझे सक कर रहा है, चूस रहा है, या मुझे कंज्यूम कर रहा है, right? So this is nothing but playing with words. One more, that Atheist is always a non-profit organization. Here the word profit exactly should be profit, right? But if you see how I am trying to play with the words, atheist, that is something that it is a kind of disbelief in God, जो गॉड पे भरोसा नहीं करते हैं, एथेइज्म इज अ नॉन प्रॉफिट एंड प्रॉफिट इज कंसिडर्ड एज सेंटा, है ना, दैट सॉर्ट ऑफ पर्सन हैव स्ट्रॉन्ग बिलीफ इन अ पर्टिकुलर रिलीजन और whatever, right? So atheist is a non-profit organization. In this sentence we are playing with the words profit, though it should be profit. So when we play in this sort of things, unlike a joke, that figures of speech or that sort of presentation in figures of speech is called pun. So this is all from my side today, and in next session I would be coming with another topic on grammar or literature, right? Till then, goodbye.